might get started in a sitting position today. So just finding your comfortable seat, and feel free to sit up on a cushion or blanket if you'd like to. Beautiful. I thought we might do a little practice just to connect in with the feeling of peace in the body, physically and energetically, just to bring in that feeling of peace. So just finding your comfortable seat and allowing your eyes to close and just letting your attention turn inside. And we're going to take a little mudra here, so a little hand gesture. We'll bring our thumb and our index finger together just to rest them comfortably on your lap. Beautiful. So this is Yarn Mudra, and it just helps to connect into feeling of peace and help the energy flow nicely in the body. So with the eyes closed, we'll bring our awareness to the breath. Breathing gently in and out of your nose. Taking notice of the depth of your breath. Notice the speed of your breath. And then noticing the sensation between your thumbs and your pointer fingers. Feel that connection there. And now setting an intention for your practice and holding it gently in your awareness. And then when you're ready, you can open up your eyes. And then just relax the hand, turn your palms downward, and let's rock side to side. Loosening up the spine sideways, right up through to your neck as well. Nice fluid movement all the way through your spine. And then come back to center. Let's roll forwards and backwards. So inhale here, exhale as you roll down. Tuck your chin in, let's roll back up. Exhale forward and down. Inhale up 2 more times with your breath. Nice fluid movement. And then slowly coming back up to sitting. And then once again, we're going to take Yarn Mudra, so thumb and index finger together. Inhale, reach the arms up above the head, and as you exhale, we'll take the arms wide, open through the chest, lift your heart up. Exhale, look forward, reach your arms up, and exhale down, open the heart. 2 more times, inhale, look forward, arms up, exhale down. 1 more. Beautiful. And now bring your left fingertips to the floor and then inhale your right arm overhead. Let's take a nice side stretch here, keeping both of our sit bones on the floor. And then from here, imagine that you're tracing the horizon, and then let your left hand follow. We'll bring the right hand to the floor, reaching left arm overhead. Exhale, reach forward, let the other hand follow. Up and around, opening through the right side. Exhale forward. Now keep this going. Nice fluid movement. Opening up through the sides of the body. Imagining you're tracing the horizon. And then just do 1 more on each side. Beautiful. And then reaching the arm up and lowering it down. We're going to walk our hands out towards the left knee, so aligned with our left knee out on the diagonal. And stretching here, taking a couple of breaths. Again, if you can, keeping both sit bones down. And then walking hands back towards you. We'll turn towards the right knee and then once again walk the hands out. And then walk the hands back towards you. We'll take them out in front of us and take a couple of deep breaths here. One more breath. And then coming back with the hands sitting up nice and tall. Hopefully I haven't frozen. Okay, good. Okay, we'll take soles of the feet together now as we come into cobbler pose. We're going to lift up the knees and exhale to lower them down. And we'll do this for a few rounds with our breath, tuning into how your hip joints are feeling tonight. And then on the next exhale, allowing your knees to drop down. And then we're going to extend forward from our hips. And we're going to keep the neck aligned with the spine so that we've got some nice lengthening happening through the whole spine and focusing on extending forward from the hips. We'll take one more nice deep breath here. And then slowly come back up to sitting. We're going to bring the knees together and just your hands to the floor behind you. And we're going to just windshield wipe the knees a little side to side. Just give those hips a little bit of a massage. Beautiful. And let's extend the legs out, long feet flexed. And then give the legs a little bit of a wriggle, particularly those knees. Drawing the toes towards you, belly drawn in and lifting through the crown of the head. We're going to take a moment in staff pose. So we want to be strong through the legs and in the belly, but relaxed through the face and the shoulders. See if you can connect into a place of strength, but a little bit of softness as well. Beautiful. And then we're going to just let the legs relax a little, taking our hands to the floor behind us. And then inhale, lift your heart toward the sky. And then we'll just relax and look forward. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, relaxing. Let's make our way now onto our hands and knees. Coming into cat and cow. So intending to have your hands underneath your shoulders, knees and feet aligned with the hips. Let's inhale to drop the belly and lift our chest. Exhale, round through the whole back. Look at your knee. And continuing for a few rounds with your breath. Each time you exhale, imagining that you're pushing the floor away from you, really arching the back and opening the chest and the throat as you inhale. One more. And then on your next exhale, we're going to make our way all the way down into child's pose. And then come up onto the fingertips, walking your hands away from you. Spider hands. Let's just really lengthen here through the spine, through the sides of the torso and the shoulders. Taking a nice deep breath. And we're going to just now walk our hands toward us. And you can stay either sitting on your heels like this, or you can be standing up on your knees. So whatever feels better for you, for your knees. And we're going to bring our fingers together again in Yan Mudra. And then inhale, reach your arms up And then as you exhale, just bring your arms wide, cactus arms, bend at the elbows. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, we're going to bring our elbows toward each other and just rounding through the back, draw the belly in. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round the back, elbows toward each other. Inhale, open the arms, open the heart. Exhale, belly in, round the back. Just 2 more times like this. And on the next exhale, we're just going to lower our hands down beside us. Beautiful. And then rise up to stand on the knees if you're not already there. We're going to take our right leg out in front of us and then come into a low lunge. So leaning into your lunge as much as feels comfortable here. Relax shoulders and jaw. We'll take just a moment here, lengthening through the top of your head. And then just keep that right inner thigh slightly engaged. So it's not dropping in or out, it's just aligned with your hip. Taking a moment here. And then we're going to lower our hands down to the floor and extend through the right leg. Feel free to walk that right foot further forward if you'd like to. So remembering that we're wanting a straight line from the left hip to our left knee. Crown of the head drawing forwards, right hip drawing back. Beautiful, let's soften forward and take the right foot back, coming onto your hands and knees. Breathe in to drop the belly and lift the chest. On the exhale, coming all the way down into child's pose. On the inhale, rise up to stand on the knees and open your arms nice and wide. And then exhale, palms come together at the heart. Beautiful. Let's bring our left foot forward now. And then sinking into the lunge, bringing the hands to rest on the thigh. Again, slightly engaged through that inner left thigh. Lifting through the crown of the head. Intending to draw the tailbone down as well so the back can lengthen. And letting the face relax. Beautiful. Let's lower our hands down to the floor and then slowly extend Ardha Hanuman half split pose. Breathing here a moment. Beautiful. Let's soften forward now, back into our lunge. Curl the back toes under and lift off that back knee. We're going to slowly step that right foot forward. Feel free to use your hand to bring it forward. We're coming into a forward fold. Let's take a hold of our elbows here, keeping a little bit of softness in the knees, letting the back lengthen, lengthening through the legs, jaw relaxed. One more deep breath. And then we're going to place our hands on our hips, engage your core and slowly roll all the way up to stand. And then exhale, lowering your hands down beside you. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so let's keep that nice hip width stance, little bit of softness in those knees. We're going to do our flowing twist now, so make sure you've got arms with space. And then when you're ready, starting to twist. Letting those hands hit your body wherever they do. Allowing this movement to ease out any tightness through the spine. Getting nice movement through the whole back. Make sure your knees are not locked. And we'll start to slow the movement down. Beautiful. gradually coming back to center. Okay, lovely. All right, let's inhale, reaching the arms up above the head. On the exhale, make your way into chair pose, bending through the knees. Make sure you can see your toes. Stay here as you inhale, and then on the exhale, let your arms flow back. Inhale, reach arms through. On the exhale, we'll come onto the balls of our feet as we reach the arms back, adding in a balance. Inhale, lower the heels, lift your arms. Exhale, arms back onto the balls of the feet. Inhale, lift, one more round. Exhale, back. Inhale, we're going to rise all the way up to stand. And then as you breathe out, draw the tummy in as you fold forward. Breathing in, coming halfway up, nice and long in your spine. And exhale to soften. Let's take our right foot back and lower the right knee down to the floor. And then inhale, arms reach up. Let's take Yard Mudra again, so thumb and index finger together. And then exhale, arms down, open the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. 2 more times. And then inhale, reach up. You can release the mudra. And then exhale, lower the hands. Coming into our second round of Ardha Hanuman, so extending through that front leg. Breathe here. Nice deep breaths into the belly. And then softening forward, we're going to take our left foot back, coming onto the hands and knees. Breathe in, dropping belly, lifting chest. And then exhale all the way down into child's pose. From here, we're going to slide onto our belly, so sliding the head between the arms, lower down onto the belly, bringing your forearms and hands to the floor in front of you, lifting into Sphinx pose. So in Sphinx pose, we've got the whole belly on the floor. We're just lifting through the upper back, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. We'll just take a moment here. Strengthening those muscles through the upper back. And then bring your hands in front of you on the mat and lower your forehead to the mat. Take a moment here, let your whole body soften. And then we're going to bring our hands by the shoulders and come back into child's pose with the arms extended. Making your way back to your hands and knees. Inhale, right leg up, engaging your core, and then stepping that right foot forward. Curl back toes under, lift off the back knee, and then step your left foot forward. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale and soften. Breathe in, engage your core. Let's rise, reaching arms up. Exhaling, hands together at the heart. Beautiful. Let's take a nice deep breath. Breathe in. Let's reach arms up. Exhale and folding forward. Breathe in, lengthen your back. Exhale and soften. Left foot goes back. Let's lower down on the left knee. And then lift those arms up. Remember to keep inner thighs engaged. Thumb and index finger together. Exhale, let's lower the arms, open the chest. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up, and then exhale, lowering your hands, and then extend through the right leg, noticing how this feels second time around. One more breath. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's soften forward now. Take right foot back. Inhale, dropping belly, lifting chest. And then coming all the way down into your child's pose. From here, slide onto your belly. And this time we're going to keep our hands by the shoulders, elbows tucked in. We're going to come into a baby cobra. We're going to get you to lift your hands off the ground and then inhale to lift up. So this is our cobra without any help from the hands. Just noticing how high you're coming up. It doesn't matter, just listening to your body. And exhale, lower down. Let's do that again. Inhale, lifting chest, lift up off your hands. Keep the neck long. And exhale, lower. Last one, inhale. So again, we're really strengthening those muscles through the upper back. Exhale, lower down. Moving through the knees, we'll come back into child's pose and just taking a nice deep breath here. On the inhale, come back to your hands and knees, dropping belly, lifting chest. Exhale, rounding through the back. Inhale, left leg reaches up, engage your core. And then we'll step the left foot forward, lift up off the back knee and step your right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale for halfway lift and exhale to soften down. Breathe in, we're going to rise all the way up to stand, palms together. Exhale, hands at the heart. Beautiful. Let's lower the hands and just closing your eyes. Take a moment here. Just feel the effect of what we've done so far. Tuning into the breath, breathing in and out of the nose. Beautiful. And we'll open up the eyes. Getting ready for our next round. So breathing in, reaching arms up. Breathing out to fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower. Let's come into high lunge now. So stepping right foot back. And then lifting up off the hands. Now remember, you may prefer to do your low lunge here. So once again, we're going to keep those little bit of engagement through the inner thighs. Lift through the crown. And now let's take thumb and index finger together. And on the exhale, we're going to reach our arms back and the crown of the head forward. So just drawing that left hip back. Strong belly, strong arms, but a soft face. Now from here, interlace the hands behind you. Draw the palms toward each other, shoulder blades toward each other. Beautiful, just a little bit longer. And then release your hands. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up. Exhale, lower the hands down to the floor. Now from here, you can either step that left foot back and come straight into down dog, or you can lower down on the back knee first, coming to the hands and knees, and then child's pose. So choosing your option. Want to stay for a couple of deep breaths. And if you're in down dog, remember to keep the hands and feet aligned. So feet aligned with the hips, hands aligned with the shoulders. Shoulders moving away from your ears. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to come into a plank pose. So you may, if you're in down dog, you may want to do a full plank. Or there's also the option to do a half plank. So if you're on the hands and knees, just bringing the weight forward. And then we're all going to lower down onto our bellies. So remembering you may be in a full plank or a half plank as you lower down, listening to your body. And then from here, we'll do our hand-free cobra again. So inhale, lift off the hands, lifting chest. Exhale, lower down. So feel those muscles of the upper back working. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. And now let's make our way back into child's pose. You're welcome to bring the hands down by the feet if that's more comfortable for you. Or open the palms, whatever feels good. And we'll slowly come back onto our hands and our knees. Inhale, right leg reaches up. We'll step our right foot up and then step our left foot up, forward fold. Engage your core as you slowly rise all the way up, reaching your arms up above the head. Exhale, hands together at the heart. Beautiful. Lower the hands. We'll take a breath before we do the other side. And then when you're ready, inhale, let's reach arms up. Exhale, tummy draws in, let's fold. Breathing in for halfway lift. Exhale and soften. We're going to take our left foot back. And as you're ready, rising up into high lunge or do your low lunge. Making sure you feel nice and balanced, inner thigh slightly engaged, right hip drawing back. Thumb and index finger come together. On the exhale, extend crown of the head forward as you reach your arms back. Beautiful, strong through that front leg, strong belly. And now let's interlace the hands in a way that feels a bit odd, if this feels okay for you. Draw the hands back, shoulder blades toward each other. And now releasing the hands, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, lower the hands down by the front foot. Stepping into your down face dog or coming to the hands and knees and child's pose. Nice deep breath. On the inhale, coming into your full plank or your half plank, and then we'll lower all the way down onto our bellies. This time we'll take a wide-armed cobra, so bring your fingertips off the mat over to the floor beside you, elbows pointing up. On the inhale, let's lift our chest, keeping the shoulders down. Exhale to lower down. 2 more times. Inhale, let's lift. Exhale to lower. 1 more. Bringing hands by the shoulders. Move through the knees. Let's take a rest in child's pose. Bringing the hands by the feet or turning the palms upward just to give your wrists a little bit of a break. Beautiful, and then bring the hands back to the floor. Come onto the hands and knees. Inhale, left leg reaches back, and then we'll step the left foot forward. Step your right foot forward. Engage the core. Inhale as you slowly rise all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands at the heart. Beautiful. Let's lower the hands, closing the eyes. Let's take a couple of deep breaths here. Feel the effect of what we've done. Feel the breath. Feel the body. And we'll slowly open up the eyes. And then inhale, arms reach up. This is our last round of sun salutes. Exhale, folding forward. Breathing in for halfway. Exhale and soften. Right foot steps back. We're going to come into our high lunge again. Take your time. Beautiful. Thumb and index finger together, Yana Mudra. Exhale, extend forward as your arms reach back. Keep your inner thighs engaged. Now interlace the hands behind you, open your chest. From here, release the hands, inhale the arms up above your head. Let's open into warrior two. So turn your right toes out to the side, bring your arms at shoulder height. Beautiful, lovely. And then we're going to turn palms upward, Yan Mudra here again. We're going to gaze over through that left hand, keeping the shoulders down and relaxed. And then we're going to tilt back, relax the right hand down to the leg, peaceful warrior. Releasing the mudra, will come all the way around, side angle pose, reaching right arm overhead, lengthening through the whole right side of your body. Beautiful, and then coming back up into your warrior two, reaching out through the fingertips, left palm up, peaceful warrior. And coming all the way around, side angle pose. This time if you want to bring left fingertips to the floor, you can. Beautiful, and then coming back for warrior two. We're going to turn towards the front of the mat. Slowly bring your hands down by the front foot and then turn your back toes to face the front. From here, you can either lower down on the back knee, step the left foot back, child's pose, or step straight back into down face dog. Beautiful, nice deep breath wherever you are. Now from here, finding your way into plank or half plank, or you can simply just slide onto your belly. And now we'll all lower down. We'll take our wide-armed cobra, fingertips to the floor beside your mat, elbows point up. Inhale, let's lift the chest. Now this time, very slowly just turn to look over the right shoulder, and then very slowly back to center, and turn to look over the left shoulder, and then back to center. We're going to lower all the way down. Turn your head to one side and then just relax your hands down beside your body. Palms are open. Take a moment here, let your whole body soften. And then bring your hands by your shoulders and we'll come back into child's pose. Again, let's take a rest here, bringing hands by the feet or turning palms upwards. And then reaching hands out in front, we'll come back to our hands and knees. Inhale, right leg reaches up, engage your core. Right foot steps forward, left foot steps forward, forward fold. Let's come into a halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale and soften. Inhale to rise all the way up to stand. And then exhale, palms come together at the heart. Let's lower the hands. Just take one deep breath before we do that all on the other side. Alrighty, so let's inhale, arms reach up. Exhale to fold forward. Breathing in halfway. Exhale down, we're taking our left foot back. And then slowly rise up for high lunge or lower the back knee, come into low lunge. Thumb and index finger together. Right hip draws back and then extend forward on an exhale. Coming halfway or not even halfway. A quarter way really. And then interlace the fingers the other way. Open through the chest, draw the palms back. Now release the hands, inhale the arms up. Let's open into our warrior two. Pointing left toes out to the side, arms at shoulder height. Turn palms upward, thumb and index finger together, dropping the shoulders. So noticing here how we've got a good sense of strength through the legs, but some softness through the shoulders. The hands sort of have a bit more of a receiving effect with the palms open. And now let's tilt back for peaceful warrior. Open through the right side of the body. And then we'll come all the way around, releasing the mudra, lifting left arm overhead. Coming forward. Beautiful. Let's come back now into our warrior two. And then we might just exhale to lower the hands, and we're going to repeat that. So inhale, warrior two. Right palm to sky, tilting backwards, peaceful warrior. And now let's come all the way around for side angle pose. If you want to bring right fingertips to the floor, you can. And then slowly coming back up. Beautiful. Let's turn towards the front of our mat. Lower the hands, turning on the back toes. Coming into down dog or lower on the back knee first. Coming to hands and knees and then child's pose. From here, we're going to make our way onto the belly. So feel free to come to plank first, otherwise just sliding down onto your belly. And then we're going to bring, once you're down on the floor, bring your forehead or your chin to the mat, and then interlacing the fingers on the lower back. Do one more back bends to strengthen through the spine. Let's inhale, lifting through the hands, lifting your chest, keeping the gaze forward. Exhale, flop your hands down to the floor, and then just turn your head in one direction. Let your whole body soften. And then bring chin or forehead to the floor, interlacing the hands the other way on your back. And then inhale, lifting up. Exhale, floppy hands down. Let's turn the head the other way. And then bring the head back to center, hands by the shoulders. We'll come to rest in child's pose. If this is not comfortable, just finding your comfortable position, your comfortable resting position. Beautiful. Let's slowly roll ourselves up to sitting. We're going to bring our legs out in front of us. Hands to the floor behind us, and like we did at the beginning, just rock your knees side to side like windshield wipers. Then coming back to center, inhale, lifting the heart toward the sky, and exhale, relax and look forward. And again, inhale and relax. Last time. Beautiful. And then just finding your comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. And then we'll take Yana Mudra one last time. So thumb and index finger together. Palms are open, eyes are closed. Sitting up as tall as you can. Let's bring our focus back to the breath. Breathing gently in and out of the nose if you can. And as you inhale, imagine that you can breathe all the way down to the base of your spine. And as you exhale, traveling up the spine. Inhale down to the base of the spine. Exhale up the spine. And we'll just do this for a few deep breaths. connecting into the breath and how it's flowing in your body. And then we'll slowly open up the eyes. We're going to inhale to reach the arms up. On the exhale, right hand to left knee, left hand behind you, coming into a twist. Sitting up really tall. Slowly unwind, come back to center. Breathe in, arms reach up. And then exhale, we're going to twist to the other way. Beautiful. Slowly come back to center. We're going to just do a few rounds of our boat pose. So bending the knees, feet on the floor in front of you. Inhale, reaching arms up. On the exhale, let's tilt back, lift off the feet. Experimenting with having the palms open so your shoulders are down. Remember, your hands may be behind the thighs or on the floor behind you, or the heels may be on the floor with the belly engaged. Inhale to release, and then exhale just to lower the hands. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, come into your boat pose, Nukasana. If you want to experiment with the leg extending out in the diagonal, you can. Relaxed face and jaw. Come back to center. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, lower the hands. We're going to do one final round. Inhale. Exhale. Finding your option. Remember, if you want to come into full boat, you can. Otherwise, just keeping the feet on the floor with the belly engaged here. Really important to keep the spine long. And then we'll all release. And inhale, reach arms up. And we're just going to bring the hands to the floor behind us. Taking soles of the feet together, coming to cobbler pose. Now you can have your fingertips either pointing towards you or away from you. And then inhale, lift your heart toward the sky, shoulder blades toward each other. And then exhale, relax and look forward. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift. Let those knees drop downwards. Exhale, relax. Last time. Relax. Beautiful. Let's take our knees back together and then slowly making our way all the way down onto our backs, keeping the knees bent with the feet on the floor. Let's let the shoulders relax. Let your shoulders relax, your jaw relax. Eyes closed for a moment. Really just letting the whole back relax into the floor. Feel the upper back, mid back, lower back. Once again, let's rock those knees side to side. And then slowly we'll come back to center. We're going to hug our left knee in towards us. Interlace the fingers on the left shin or behind your left thigh. Drawing the leg in nice and close. Feel free to do circles with the ankle if you'd like to. Both directions. And then holding still, hugging the knee in. We're going to bring our left ankle to rest on the right thigh. Left foot is flexed. Encouraging the left knee away from you. Stay here, or let's draw the right leg in toward us. Again, we're keeping that softness through the upper body. And we'll take some nice deep breaths here. Feel free to close the eyes if you'd like to. We'll take 2 more breaths. gently release, bringing both feet down to the floor. We're going to take our right knee in towards us, interlace the fingers on the shin or behind the thigh. Feel free to circle the ankle, smoothing out any crunchiness through the ankle and the other direction. And then holding still for a moment, really hugging the knee in toward the chest. Giving permission for those hip flexors at the front of the hips to soften and relax just even a little bit. And now let's bring our right ankle to rest on the left thigh, right foot flexed, encouraging the right knee away. And then when you're ready, feel free to bring the left knee in toward you. Maintain that softness through the face. Let's take 2 more breaths. And then we're going to release this side, hugging both knees in toward you. Nice and close. And then we're going to just gently see if we can bring the head up toward the knees and the knees toward the head, hugging everything in. And then relax, lower down. Spread your arms out wide at shoulder height, getting ready for our twist. Inhale here, and then allow the knees to drop over to the right. Feel free to turn the head to the left. We're going to hold for a few breaths, so if you need some support underneath the right knee or both knees, feel free to pop some cushions or a blanket here. Taking a few deep breaths. And we'll slowly roll ourselves back to center, and then on the exhale over to the other side, turning the head in the opposite direction. And then slowly roll back to center, hands to knees, knees to chest. One more time, let's bring the head toward the knees, rounding in, and then relaxing. Bringing the head to the floor, soft shoulders, and we'll finish with our happy baby pose, finding your variation. Hands on the feet, ankles, or behind the thighs. We'll take 3 more deep breaths here. If you want to rock side to side, you can. Whatever feels good. And whenever you've done your 3 breaths, gently release, hug the knees in toward you, and then slowly lower the feet to the floor, extend your legs. We're going to just take a stretch here before the relaxation. So inhale, reach arms back, lengthen through the whole body. And then exhale, lower the arms down beside you. And then just finding your comfy position now on the floor for the relaxation. Whatever you need so you feel comfortable. body to absorb and assimilate everything we did in our practice tonight. Let your palms be open, letting yourself be in receiving mode here. Soft shoulders, feet dropping out to the sides. So we did a few heart openers, a few back bends to strengthen through the back. So really letting your body integrate what we've done, committing it to muscle memory. And we worked with Yana Mudra, connecting into a place of peace within. And so for the relaxation, focusing on your breath and imagining that as you inhale, you can breathe in peace. And as you exhale, exhaling peace. Breathing in peace through your whole body. Peace within. And as you exhale, peace without. Imagine you can breathe it into your bones, into your joints, into the muscles. Breathing in peace into all the organs of your body, all the tissues, all the cells of your body, all the glands, every part of you. Peace through your whole body system, physically and energetically. And we'll rest here for the next couple of minutes. We're going to bring our awareness now back to the breath. And on your next inhale, we're going to reach the arms back overhead. Breathing in peace, imagine you can do this. And as you exhale, we're going to bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. And just take a moment here. And then when you're ready, you can bend your knees, And slowly roll onto your side. We'll come up to a sitting position. Beautiful. And then we'll finish with the palms together at the heart. And just once again reconnecting to yourself and that place of peace that exists within us. Sometimes it can be easy to feel and sometimes challenging, and that's okay. Just acknowledging that part of you and acknowledging yourself for taking this time. And thank you all for joining me. Namaste.